Alright guys, welcome back. So in this video, I want to try to visualize our players that's in the lobby. So to start with, we need to create our lobby entry class. So this will be here, user interface, widget, blueprint, and look for player lobby player entry and create. And this one will be named to WBP player lobby entry. Oh, entry. Alrighty. So here, if we compile, we'll have the arrows. It's talking about we're missing the player name text. Easy enough. I think we can go with the text here right away, a text, and then we wrap that around with a border. Alright. The size will be desired. And then let's also wrap that border around with a size box so that we can define the size ourselves. Override the width. I'm gonna go with 500, and then the border we can set the content color to be I guess white, and the brush color to be something dark, maybe a little bit bluish. Okay. Alrighty, and then will be player name text. All right. And then we use that entry in our lobby, WBP lobby. So here, this one will be using our class here, WBP player lobby. Right, that should be enough, I believe. Okay, so it's the time we test it. So let me pause the video and launch 2 games and log them in. Alright guys, now I have 2 instances of the game logged in. Let me go ahead and create a session here, my awesome session. Our lobby, create session there. Okay. Oh, you can see now we're really not seeing the player's name. Something is off. Let me go try this again. Find session and join in. It's also text block here. So I guess our name is not properly retrieved. Let's take a look at why. I'm gonna go back here and maybe go to the code. Okay, so player state, we should have that, and I guess we're getting something off here. And yes, the player state may not be the correct player state. And now I think about it, that it doesn't even have to be the same player state that we defined earlier, but let's try to make the type correct. I believe the problem is clear. We just need to close these guys again, and let's see if we're able to get the player state. One thing we can already be doing here is to test it, and see if we're able to reach here. Let me put down a breakpoint and then close the editor, and we can run the debug mode. Let's see if we're able to hit that breakpoint, and let's figure out the problem. I believe the problem is that the player state is not the type. Alrighty, so here let's make sure that we're in the lobby level. We can actually test it with 2 numbers of players, and the net mode is play as listen server. We can run it. Oh, you know what? No, we're not even hitting there. Something is terribly wrong. Let's go back here and take a look. Let's put the breakpoint in there actually, and then we should be able to hit that. Alrighty. So yes, you can see the atom name is player state instead of our specific type. So yes, I think the problem is clear. So we just need to go back here to the game, continue, and then let me close these. So what we need to do here is to change the game mode. The game mode has to be using our specific player state. Compile and save that. And that should be it. Let me just try to run it one more time, and let's see what values are we getting here with the game. You can see now when we're playing it, we're seeing 260s, 261. That's actually expected if you're testing it in the editor, because there's no actual users, so their name are just random numbers. Alright, so I think this is working, but let's just test it one more time. Okay, I'm gonna close these guys, and then just run 2 instances one more time. Alrighty, once again, we have 2 instances running. Let's go take a look. I'm gonna go here and create a new lobby, my super lobby now. And then to the other client, you can see how the name is actually correct. That's the actual username of the Epic Game account I was using to log into this particular instance. And let's try this one. Find session, my super lobby, join. And this time I'm expecting to see Game Wizard. Yes, that's correct. So you can see now how the naming are actually correct. And another thing that's cool is that if you can pull up the the friends list, which is Shift F3, you can actually add people as friend, I believe. I'll do that. I'm not exactly sure how. You should be able to do that. Okay, anyway, so that's not important. Here we have our player listed. The next thing we need to do is to have a list of characters that they can pick from. All right, I'm going to do that in the next video. Okay, see you guys next time.